This is the Unawarded Black Podcast with your host, Jay Watts. Hey, while you're watching the video, comment, like, and subscribe. I'm here with Yolanda Rae. Say hello, Yolanda.
Hello.
We just were able to look at the video from the body cam footage from the Atlanta Police Department of the shooting of Rayshard Brooks. This is going to be something that we're going to go into the video, the first part of the video, and we'll talk about that before we go into the struggle and the shooting.
And this is the body cam video of when Officer Garrett Rolfe first approached Rayshard Brooks at the Wendy's on University Avenue last night around 10:30. Police were called there after reports of a man who was parked in the drive-thru had fallen asleep. You can see Officer Rolfe asking Brooks a few questions before he took a field sobriety test. The GBI says when Brooks failed the test, there was a struggle over the taser between Brooks and the officers. We're only going to show you a portion of the video. Again, a warning, this video is disturbing.
I can't blame nothing on her. It was my decision. I said, hey, if she can't get her order together, and I'm not feeling uptight right now, I should park right here. Go to sleep. I'm not feeling, I'm just not feeling right.
What do you mean you're not feeling right?
Do
you think maybe that you had too much to drink and you realized that you shouldn't drive, so you parked?
I mean...
Would that be accurate to say?
Yes, sir. Mr. Rolfe, yes.
All right, so your girlfriend dropped you off, you got into the car,
I
you backed out, you pulled up,
her.
And you're like, damn, I'm too drunk to drive. And so you pull back into the parking spot and park, right?
I call her and like, babe.
Is that accurate?
If it's a couple moments I got on the phone with her.
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, hey, damn, you want number one or number two or?
But
she's like,
would you agree?
You take care of that. You're a man. You figure out what we're going to eat tonight.
All right. Let's move past that. Would you agree that you've had too much to drink to drive?
I mean, I can focus, Mr. Rolfe. I can focus.
Would you agree that you've had too much to drink to drive?
I haven't had, to the point where I can't focus.
Okay.
I was a little tired ahead of the day because we just came from North Carolina.
Do you think that you're safe to operate a vehicle right
Absolutely, Mr. Rolfe.
And how much have you had to drink?
I had 1.5 margaritas, Mr. Rolfe.
1.5 margaritas?
Yes, sir.
Margaritas?
Yes.
Have you had anything else today? Any other type of drink?
No, sir.
You haven't had any daiquiris?
I haven't had no daiquiri. I had 1.5 little small cups of margarita, but I'm up now. Y'all got me up with this.
Got you up.
I'm up now.
Hey, will you take a preliminary breath test for me?
What's that?
It's a little handheld machine. I have you blow into it, and that lets me know if you're positive or negative for the presence of alcohol in your breath.
I've been drinking.
Okay.
I do say that.
Okay.
But I'm only going a few minutes down the road.
I got you. I'm just asking, will you take a preliminary breath test for me?
I mean, I don't know what it is.
I just said it's a little handheld machine. Lets me know if it's positive or negative for the presence of alcohol. That's part of my investigation.
You know it's the presence.
I know.
I've been drinking.
I know. I can tell. That's just part of my investigation.
But I said, if I have to park this car right here, right now, and walk,
it's just a yes or no. We don't need to go back and forth about it. It's just a yes or no.
But what if I take this test and I don't care about? I can walk home. I don't have to park.
Why would you walk home?
I just don't want to be in violation of anybody. I can walk. My sister's house is right here.
Do you think that you'd be in violation of something if you were to drive your vehicle?
If that's less possible for me to park here, lock the car up, and do everything that I need to do within the presence of you guys, I can just go home. I have my daughters there right now. My daughter's birthday was yesterday.
All right. Hold on, Mr. Brooks. Will you take a preliminary breath test for me? It's yes or no.
I don't want to refuse anything.
It's yes or no. It's completely up to you.
Yes, I will.
Okay, just wait here while I grab it.
Oh, man.
So, just trying to make sure, man, you're safe to drive, that's all.
I know, man. I just...
You scared me a little bit because you were sleeping in there, so that's, why I was making sure you're okay. And then that's...
I know. You just doing your job.
So, as you can see from this video, Mr. Brooks, Rayshard Brooks, he was in his car. He was asleep. He knew he was too drunk to drive. Maybe a little bit too drunk. But
he was tipsy.
Yeah, he was tipsy. But he had the sense of mind to park.
Yeah, park.
And go to sleep. And of course, as you see, the other officers, they both showed up, and that's where we go from here. What do you think about this?
I think they went too far. Like, the man would park, sleep, and when I approached the car, he cooperated, told him what he been drinking. He didn't lie and said, no, I ain't been drinking. He told him what I drinking. And it's like the second officer that came on the scene, he was putting words in his mouth, trying to make him admit to stuff.
Oh, yeah, he did do that.
He was saying, did you have dagger? He said, no, I had a margarita. Oh, you drank more? Did you have anything else to drink today? And he just said, and he also said they came from North Carolina earlier, that he was tired and it was his daughter's birthday. And I just think that he was scared. After he kept on saying, oh, it's just a part of my investigation. It's just part of my investigation. It's just part of my investigation. I'm just going to get you a breathalyzer and see, and he's like, what is that? What is that? And I think he just got scared with everything was going on, what happened with George Floyd. He was really scared. And he panicked. I mean, he said, my sister stay up the street. I don't know if it's true or not. But he also said that he'll lock his car up and he'll go.
Yeah, and at that point, I don't think it's a crime
to be sleeping in your car.
Even if he had been drinking, he wasn't driving. I don't get the fact that they had to do a breathalyzer on somebody sleeping in the car. He wasn't harming anybody.
No. And, when they get the test for him, the other police said that, man, I just seen you, I just saw you in your car sleeping. We just want to make sure you was okay. And the guy said, okay, you was doing, I know, man, you was doing your job, And I just, like I said, I just think they went too far. And it was me. I would have told him, yeah, just give me your keys. Can you call somebody to come pick you up? Call your girlfriend and see if she can come back and pick you up. Or can we go inside the store? I would even gave the man some coffee. But I would not arrest him for that. Because he did. He told him he been drinking. Everything. I just think they just went too far.
Yeah, they went too far. He even, it seemed like they could at least cut him a little slack if he wasn't operating his vehicle and not.
Then they tried to. I just didn't like the part where the man kept on pushing him. Something like, oh, what you mean you being violated of your vehicle? What you doing? But I'm like, what? Why you trying to put words in his mouth? He been drinking. He told you he been drinking.
Yeah, he did.
And then he said that he also said, like I said from the beginning, that him, his wife, girlfriend, whatever she. North Carolina. They would drive for North Carolina. So you could be tired. Just like me right now. I am tired. So I'm probably just babbling because I'm tired. But I'm tired also of just seeing police just killing black men for no reason. You give people slack or stuff because he have a taser. I've been fighting too for my life. But I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah. But at the end of everything, like I said, it all starts with the police cooperating. Or not even cooperating, but just working with the people that are there. If you show them...
I agree.
They could have easily just, okay, we're going to cut you a slack this time and we're going to take you home. problem solved. But instead, even when he, begged and pleaded about, hey, just let me walk home, he said, I knew I was wrong. That's why I pulled in here and I parked. And I went to sleep. He wasn't in the drive-thru. He wasn't asleep in the line. He was in the parking spot. Sleep. I'll give you a little story. Once before I had a job, and I had to be up early in the morning. I went to a McDonald's, and there was a guy in front of me asleep in the drive-thru. Car was still running, and I wanted my food, so I went and I knocked on his window. And the first thing he did, he looked up, he said, "Oh." And after he said, "Oh," and I was like, yeah, it said, car's moving up. He proceeded to run into the car in front of him. Like, he literally ran into the car and he was just beating the side of the car with his car. Then he pulled over in the driveway, pulled over in the parking spot, got out the car, and started peeing on the ground. That's somebody who didn't even care. He went to sleep. He knew he was too drunk. But he didn't have the presence of mind of, I'm too drunk. I probably shouldn't do this. Let me go and park over here. Instead, he probably made his half-drunk order and went to sleep in the middle of the driveway. Drive-through. But the thing is, this is completely irresponsible.
See, that's the problem with why so many people afraid, don't trust the police, or afraid when the cops show up, because you're like, oh God, the cops showing up, what they gonna do now? Because they don't know how to talk to people. They need to have classes where you know how to defuse the situation without even having to put out a weapon, like even your taser or your guns. Like, they need some kind of class to show them how to communicate with people. If you having this guy, like, he was answering all the questions, whatever. So did he fail the test? We get that, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, he begged you. I mean, he didn't do a crime. Okay. He pulled over with the crime. Okay, we know he had it. I mean, he said he was drinking. Okay.
Yeah, he said he was drinking. They said, what, do the field sobriety test? He said, why? He said, I already told you.
You already know that I've been drinking, and you're going to come back that I'm...
Yeah,
you're drinking, whatever.
But, I mean, at a point in time, the way you create a better environment for everybody. It's
about working with them.
Yeah, it's about working with them. Showing a little bit of compassion.
Showing respect.
Showing a little bit of compassion goes a long way to improve the relationship between blacks, whites, police, and everyone else. Because the police right now feel is that they are at war with everybody, no matter what the race is.
True.
And the thing is, the way you repair that is by saying just a little bit of just understanding. That situation could have ended a better way with just, okay, Mr. Brooks, we're going to take you home.
And not just take you home, we're going to tow your car.
Yeah, we're going to tow
your keys. We're going to tow your car.
We're going to give you a ticket.
And get you a ticket, or we can call your girlfriend to come pick you up. Yeah. Or you can walk, and we're going to sit here and watch you walk. Make sure you get home safe. Whatever, is that what he want to do? Because at the end of the day, he will be still here, and they will still have their job.
Yeah.
I mean, because they have to think. You really got to think. I mean, all this stuff going on in the world, this just happened. Like, we just had with George Floyd.
Yeah, but I think...
think about that, and these cops, I'm like, you finna approach him. You finna approach a black man. He corroborate. I mean, just... I think when he got that taser, and he was struggling with them, they got pissed off. Especially the one that was doing all that talking to him. He got pissed off, and he the one shot his gun. He was mad. I
mean, yeah, they were mad.
When he first rolled up to the scene.
But like I said before, all it took was a little bit of understanding. Okay, write him a ticket, tow his car, give him a ride home, you know, end of everything. He'll come in for his little court date, which he'll probably have to pay a fine and maybe serve 30 days in jail. Or even if that much, maybe 10 days.
I mean,
and that would have been the end.
Yeah, it could be.
But I really don't have much more to say about this. It ended the way a lot of incidents with the police end. Another day of black man.
Yeah,
or black woman.
Yeah, that's why people are so. A lot of people are so scared that they even pull over.
Well, anyway, this has been the Unawarded Black Podcast with Yolanda Rae and Jay Watts. Like and subscribe.
I'm telling you, shoot, they probably think I'm drinking. Shoot.